Welcome.
And I'll remove myself. You're muted.
All right. I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Want to just say good evening to everyone listening on YouTube, social media. All right. To our moderators, Lady Tidra, Lady Annika, our guest speaker, Pastor G, friends, esteemed friends, and beloved members, and I dare call you members tonight of the Positive Vibration family slash ecosystem. As we gather here today to reflect on the journey of our ministry, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude and awe at how far we have come. It seems like only yesterday when this humble endeavor began with nothing more than a phone and a heartfelt message burning within my soul. In a world inundated with false doctrines, fleeting trends, and the allure of popularity, I felt compelled to make a difference, no matter how small my voice may seem in comparison. I remember the day when, without even discussing it with my wife and closest friend, I transformed our living room into a sacred space for ministry. I embarked on this journey with trepidation, unsure of how she would react to this sudden intrusion into our personal space. Yet, to my delight and amazement, I saw her support reflected in the chat, with her echoing, Amen. That's the truth, to the message being shared. In that moment, I knew that I had won her unwavering support, and it fueled my determination to press on. What began as a simple desire to share a message evolved into a daily commitment to pour out my heart as if each word were my last. For nearly 3 months, I stood as the lone speaker, spending countless hours off camera, praying, counseling, and doing whatever I could to empower those who crossed our path, especially during the tumultuous times of the global pandemic. It was during these moments of solitude and prayer that I found strength and clarity, buoyed by the unwavering support of my beloved wife, who stood by my side, offering encouragement and understanding. Yet, as the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, it became evident that I could not carry this mission alone. With humility and a willingness to listen to advice, I sought help and guidance from those who had walked this path before me. In doing so, I had the privilege of crossing paths with some of the most remarkable men and women of God, whose wisdom, support, and sacrifice have been instrumental in our growth and expansion. I am profoundly grateful for the contribution of each and every one of these individuals whose names are etched in the annals of Positive Vibration Global's history. Reverend Musaleng, Elder Gifton Wallace, Bishop Valentine Rodney, Reverend Raymond Sheldon Raymond, Reverend Leo Stone Morrison, Bishop Omar Wedderburn, Minister Shanika Leng, Reverend Gerard Brown, Brother and Sister Jamar Wright, Evangelist Tanya McLaren, Elder Antonio Dawson, Reverend Winston Picu, Reverend Wendell McCoy, Pastor Sophia Martin, Reverend Kermit Johnson, Bishop Letitia McPherson, Pastor Andre Sutherland, Bishop Richard Opondo, Reverend Jean Fullerton, Minister Georgia Bryce Hutchinson, Reverend Akeem Hamilton, Pastor Annette Hall, Reverend Leo Hall, Minister Karen Clark, Bishop Michael Bradley, Minister Michelle and Minister Alicia from Trinidad and Tobago, Minister Darren Charles, Minister Rosie B. And there are so much more that I would not be able to lay out this evening. I just want you to join me, those of you in the chat, and just say thank you to all of these stalwarts who have continued, who have contributed to this wonderful ministry that we now have called Positive vibration. It is through their selfless sacrifice and unwavering dedication that Positive Vibration Global has flourished and expanded to encompass various ministries, including Youth in Action, Women of Excellence, Prayer Clinic, Missions, Therapeutic Lodge, Word Zone, Builderman, EOB, PV Foundation and Ambassador Program, and of course, the distinguished praise and worshipers. We are aired on several radio networks, including Radio. When God is in the house, He aligns you with the right people, the right help, and He will allow His name to be glorified. Friends, God has been in the house, and we relish His glory. When God is in the house, there's a tangible sense of His presence and power. It's a moment when hearts are stirred, souls are uplifted, and lives are transformed. In those sacred moments of divine encounter, barriers dissolve and unity prevails as worshipers are drawn into communion with their Creator. The atmosphere is charged with reverence, awe, and expectancy as people gather to seek His face and respond to His call. In God's presence, burdens are lifted, wounds are healed, and chains are broken, ushering the profound sense of freedom and renewal. We all have been benefactors of this great movement. We can attest that God has been in the house. Every corner resonates with the echoes of praise and adoration as His glory fills the space and hearts overflow with gratitude and praise. When God is in the house, lives are touched, destinies are altered, and promise of His unfailing love shines brightly upon all who gather in His name. We, PV, can take a bow because we have been benefiting from the same. Together, we have achieved great things, marking milestones like graduations and arrival of new life with celebration. In times of sadness, we find solace in each other's company, offering prayers and support as we navigate grief together. We are more than alive. We are more than just a program. We are an ecosystem. We are a family. As we look to the future with hopeful anticipation, let us continue to build upon the foundation laid by those who have gone before us, embracing new ideas and opportunities to spread the message of love, hope, and faith to all who are willing to listen. Together, let us press on, united in our commitment to make a positive impact in the world and glorify His name. Let us keep God in the house. Success is a fruit of good ideas, pursued with energy, intelligence, and determination. A little girl was walking along the seashore after a storm. She noticed some fishes have washed out along the shore, and she immediately thought, I must do something or they are going to die. She quickly jumped into action and began to throw the fishes back into the sea. An old man came by and said, what differences do you really think you are going to make? The little girl looked up at him, bent down, picked up another fish, threw it in the water, and declared, I bet I made a difference in that one's life. Our mission is to make a difference in one person's life at a time. My dear friends, as we journey through life, let us never underestimate the power of our actions, no matter how small they may seem. Like the little girl on the seashore, each one of us has the ability to make a difference, one life at a time. In a world often filled with cynicism and doubt, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the enormity of the challenges we face. But let me remind you that even the smallest of act of kindness, compassion, or love can ripple outward, touching hearts and changing lives in ways we may never fully comprehend. I challenge you to keep impacting, keep reaching out, and keep making a difference in the world around you. Don't allow discouragement or doubt to dim your light. Instead, let your passion, your compassion, and your unwavering commitment to goodness shine brightly for all to see. Remember, you may not have 1,000 fish, you may not be able to save 1,000 fish, but if you can make a difference in just one life, then your efforts are not in vain. So don't you dare retreat. Keep pressing forward with courage, with faith, with the unwavering belief that your actions, no matter how small, have the power to change the world. May you be inspired to continue spreading love, hope, and kindness wherever you go. And may your efforts be a beacon of light in a world that so desperately needs it. Keep impacting, my friends. PV, keep impacting, keep growing, keep singing, keep worshiping, keep studying, keep God in the house. Thank you, and may God bless each and every one of you abundantly. Bless you.
Amen. Amen and amen. Very profound. You